How can I lead others into creativity while pursuing excellence, but doing it from a place of security in who I know I am in God and what He's called me to be. So we get to host the conference at Municipal Auditorium in Nashville. While we are given the opportunity to steward production, it's never the main thing. The heart of the house from the top down is encounter over entertainment. No matter what we get to do, it always comes back to that. It's not because of what we did, it's because of the space we made for people to encounter God. We just also happen to get to do some really cool stuff while we're here. I spend a lot of time in production design. I work with Luke, our lighting and visuals designer. We come up with the stage design. I pretty much bring an idea to him. He draws it. We bring it to life together. He begins the creative process on bringing the design to life. I then step into the production management role where I solve the logistics, figure out how we're going to pull it off, work with the production companies, and then once we land on the week of conference, that all collides and we get to see everything come to life.
I get a lot of vision and clarity from Andy, my production manager, and Henry, our lead pastor. They're very big on casting vision. They care a lot about details. And I think a lot of times, rather than always being like, yeah, I want to be on the front end of whatever this design is, a lot of times I try to take a back seat and go, okay, what is the vision that they're casting and how can I add in the detail and add in what I bring?
The theme this year is life in color, and it's all about how the mysteries of God are being revealed to you, the attendee, in full color. All of the branding, all of the creative ideas had this kind of cube. It was a white square on the floor and two drapes that were hand painted. So when Luke and I got together and really started going back and forth on design ideas, and we ended up with where we're at now with the two large back walls and a reflective floor that would pair well. If we could pull off these LED pods, it would kind of give this extra dimension of like things coming to life over the stage. And that's where we ended up with on the design.
This year, we very heavily felt that automation needs to be like a non-negotiable, no matter what, like this has to happen. Automation itself is causing us to go, well, we don't need to do this much in lighting. We can really take a step back.
We're all Chauvet, and that's not just for the sake of this. Like, we actually really love the products. It's really easy to hit our budget goals with Chauvet, but we don't have to sacrifice any of the quality. We're using the Strike M's a lot for recording this year. We really wanted a unique look for the crowd, so we ended up lining the bowl of Municipal with Strike M's to give the cameras something really interesting to see when they shoot back at the audience.
Its real use is to accentuate the box that is essentially that original design concept from the design of the entire conference. It's a workhorse fixture. It's amazing. Like, there's a reason why people use it everywhere.
We also lined where the roof and the back wall meet all the way around the room with outcasts to give us a nice beam effect above the Strike M's. So we have good texture and layer on the crowd. In terms of front light, which for us is extremely important for recording, we went with the Storm 4s. We get excellent output, great CRI and color mixing for camera, in addition to being able to really shape them down well for the stage. One thing we were super pumped about this year was getting to try the bolts. Luke and I were at the Thought Leader Retreat, and we were talking with the guys, and we got to demo the bolt, and we realized, well, we might as well not waste a really nice blow-through wall. How could we incorporate something like this? And the bolt honestly fits the bill really well.
We were blown away by it. I love the frost effect that it has. I think that it was a conversation that we had with a fellow designer that was like, if it's vanished, you have to put something back there. And we were like, well, let's put the bolts back there. It's a great marriage of the design. I think it's just another element that's like, oh, I didn't know something was back there. I think that's so cool.
So we've been extremely pleased. I think this is our 4th or 5th year in a row using mostly Chauvet fixtures, and we've never been disappointed. Find people to bring alongside you that you see something special in them, and be willing to let go and trust them to maybe take it further than you. Trusting Luke to be better than I was has been such an area of growth. And if I can encourage anyone watching this, don't be afraid to let the next person be better than you. Lead with an open hand, create with an open hand, because if you're doing it for God and not for man, then you're not going to care what happens with it, because it's really just an act of worship.